I said, y'all got bits and pieces. If y'all want a full from beginning to end, I'm sorry, y'all have to sit. I did all that in therapy. Other humans,
No, I don't want, for me, for me, I don't even care about beginning to end. That's
but
not,
beginning to end is what's creating the lies, Rogetta.
but I'm saying for me, I give zero fucks on it. I was just, the only reason it was of any interest for me is because you had a conversation with me about it. And then I've been in panels when you've discussed it on live, and things of 2022, so close to 2017 until now 2025, things are popping off completely different than what you said. But trust me, I give zero fucks.
Could it be?
I give zero fucks on whether 2025 is the story to go with or 2022.
Could it be that I chose to give more details as I've grown on this app, telling the story, telling what happened?
So let's go into that. If I'm fixing to tell you a story about how my mother passed,
It is very emotional. It's always emotional.
if I'm fixing to tell you a story about how my mother passed, and let's say my mother OD'd on some Tylenol, okay? Then 3 years later, I turn around and say it was bare aspirin.
In my mind, I'm not gonna drill you because the aspirin is an aspirin, and they all still have the same side effects.
I'm not talking about the drill because I'm not drilling you.
Well, I'm not going to look at you.
I'm talking about apples and oranges. That's the only thing I'm talking about, love. Well, I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about when I'm talking about my mother, when you're talking about your baby is extremely important to you, and my mother is extremely important to me. If I'm telling you how my mother passed, I'm not going to say, yeah, she passed on Tylenol. And then 3 years later, I'm going to say, you know what? My mama didn't, I don't know where y'all get that from. My mother didn't pass on Tylenol. She passed on bare aspirin. You're going to think I'm fucking insane.
Honestly, personally, from every pit of my heart, no, I wouldn't, because the aspirin is still
you wouldn't, but people with common sense would.
No, I actually think I would think you're insane from the moment.
I'm not invalidating y'all determining that a name brand makes a difference of a medication.
I would never in my life forget what my mother passed from.
Well, she actually passed from them. They drained all the fluid off of her head.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay,
you got a black hollow cranium.
I don't. At this point in my life.
But what led her to the hospital?
But I don't even give two fucks.
Okay. So may I ask why we here digesting?
The same way you didn't give a fuck about my mama, I damn sure in 2022 stopped giving a fuck about your daughter.
Well, I won't say that I did not give a fuck about your mama.
You didn't give a fuck about my mother. I'm gonna tell you that. I don't know how you felt about your daughter, but I know how you felt about my mother. And motherfucker, it will always be on and stuck with that motherfucking shit. Now, I've always said, you and I, after we had that conversation, and I do have the live that we were in, when the lady asked, could you and I sit on a panel and respect each other? And when I'm in a panel, I don't do that. But what we're not going to do right now is, again, mix apples and oranges. You don't give a fuck about my mother, just like I don't give a fuck about your daughter. And if you give a fuck about my mother, I'm going to ask you don't. Because the way you didn't give a fuck about my mother when you did that bitch ass video, It'll never, ever do any kind of goddamn respect other than that. Okay, so back to the story. I really feel I am so sorry that your baby is hurting. Your daughter. I'm the one that has been on panels. I'm really so sorry she's hurting.
She said to call me Nicole.
Huh?
Respectfully, she asked you all to call me Nicole.
I don't give a fuck about that.
She talking about suing me for calling her.
I don't give a fuck about what your daughter is. I don't give a fuck about you and your daughter like that. I was saying I want to apologize that she is feeling the way that she's feeling. And 1 minute, hold on.
What's the importance of that?
Here is you. Wait a minute. You say what?
What is the importance of the day that her kitchen caught on fire? What's the importance of that?
I'm finna tell you. The important part, that's what they want. They don't want the whole day. I highly doubt you want the whole day.
No, because my kitchen caught on fire before too with a grease fire.
Okay, wait. Hold on. No, hold the fuck up. Are you coming to check me?
You talking to me?
Yeah, Aries. Right, are you coming to check to ask what's the importance of the fire?
I want to know what the importance of the fire was.
Okay, have you been in the comments? Let's read the room before it's checkmate.
And when nobody's trying to check your ass.
Hey, come on.
Get your bitch ass down. Drop this hoe. For real. You're not gonna come over here and disrespect me, bitch. The fuck? But I don't give at this point, I give 0 fucks on motherfuckers. If you wanna damn defend her, go on her live and motherfucking defend her and check nobody. You go live. What I said was we were going to respect everybody up here. But nobody's fixing to motherfucking come over here and check me. Because I don't do that fucking shit. I don't come to y'all page or panels and check no motherfucking host. I don't do that fuck shit. And nobody is going to come over here and do it over here and relax comfortably. That's not gonna fucking happen. We can sever motherfucking ties because you know me. I'm that bitch that fucking block and I give 2 fucks.
Baw'dhead.
Shit, I don't go to nobody's damn panel and fucking disrespect. You know what? Okay,
I'll speak on the importance of that night for Jordan.
Okay, please do. Thanks.
The importance, what you want to know is that, yes, I went outside. Yes, I went and got some bud from my bud man. Yes, when I came back, the pot was on fire. Yes, I extinguished that fire with flour on live. No hurt, harm, or danger happened to myself, my children, or the home. There weren't even any damages done. It was some smut on the wall that I mopped off.
Poozie, that you left your kids in the house by themselves. You're leaving out the part that you locked them kids in the house. And left them, don't skip that part.
First of all, the children have been left in the house by themselves before, because what the hell you think I did when I went to work? So because I stepped outside for 2 minutes to go get a sec, and the fire got to the point where it got heated, and the children were hurt, harmed, or in danger should be the most important part. But nobody's talking about the mom who had to go to work and leave her children at home by themselves plenty of times.
Okay, so with that being said, let me ask you a question. If
I neglected them for some bud, then guess what? I neglected them for some money.
Is that why you had a medical law?
Kids, Poozie,
is that why you had a medical?
I have 8 children. I had 6, and at that time in my house, of the night of the house fire, there were 3 children in the house. The same 3 children who are still in this house, healthy and never have been hurt, harmed, or endangered, let alone by smoking
Underage kids
or
that
by
you
me
left in the
working.
house. I'm asking the questions.
Yeah.
It's a simple question. Were they underage kids, like 8-year-olds? That's what I'm asking you. Were they underage kids, like the
Hold
3
on.
years?
What year was that? 2022? Okay, so one of them is now 16. Shit, hold on. Let me get my damn pen and paper because I got to figure out how old they was in 2022, child. Give me a minute.
So why you getting a pen and paper? Can I just ask
No,
you
because
this?
I got, hold on. Y'all can't ask me 50 questions while I'm doing
Everybody, wait.
like this. So let me figure out how old my children was in 2022.
Wait a minute, everybody, just hold on a minute, Poozie, please. Everybody calm down. I want to apologize for being disrespectful, okay? And I think I got everybody a little heated. So let's get back to what we were doing. Let's get back to doing what we was doing. We was just having a conversation.
It was 13. The one was 13 and the twins were 10.
Okay, and because you were a single working mom, my question to you was, is that why you had the medical lock?
I don't know what you mean about a medical lock. What is that?
It's called Medeco, Medeco, the ones that lock from the inside and the outside.
I don't even know what that is. I've never had one.
You remember when you locked the door? You locked them in because remember when you came there? Remember we were on the live, and you remember you locked them in?
No, I told your children to go outside because it was smoky.
I'm not talking about when you got in, when you got back. I'm talking about when you left.
I'm not. When I walked outside to go get the bud.
Mm-hmm. And remember, you it wasn't just for a minute. Remember,
I don't have no such thing as a medical lock.
I don't know if you call it. It's like a lock with the key. Okay, listen. Let me clarify something. Remember when the smoke man came? We were still all on live. We had been on live with you for like 2 hours because we had been on live when you walked down to the service station. Remember that long walk? Remember, I was the first one.
The man pulled up in my parking lot.
I know. Wait, listen for a minute. I'm talking about earlier when you walked to the service station. I was on the live with you. I was the first one. You and I, while you walked down because you went and got some either some.
I probably went and got my Stella from the little corner store.
You went to a service station and you
the Circle K.
Please stop interrupting her, Poozie. Let her finish, please.
I'm helping her get to the station. Was it the Circle K or was it the corner store?
It was the service station.
So it was the Circle K.
Because you walked further and you said you went there and you got they had some canned goods and you got like some spaghetti something or either ravioli. It was something in the cans you said that at the service station. That's what you went to. It was further down. And you and I.
There was an Albertsons right there, a grocery store.
You did not go to the grocery store. You
buy canned goods from a gas station. And I wouldn't buy no spaghetti from no gas station.
You got 2 or 3 cans of something you were gonna cook your kids from the service station. I thought it was spaghetti because in my mind I've always said you went and bought that spaghetti.
Buy food from the gas station, but I don't buy food from the gas station.
You did.
I probably went into Albertsons, but I wouldn't buy. I wouldn't
go in the service station because you and I was on live. I was in there with you. You went to the service station, and then I was gonna get off live with you. Right, super something you went and got. I just know it was 3 cans or something, and you said, and I said, I'm not gonna get off alive with you because you had to walk all the way back by yourself.
And that was the night of the fire.
Yes, that was earlier though. Okay, then you had been on live. We had been on live about 2 hours. Okay, then that night, you went outside, you locked it up, you locked the house up, you went outside, and you got in the vehicle with the smoke man. You asked him to take you to the store. You went to the store and got some paper, and you got I want to say some cigarettes.
I wasn't smoking cigarettes, and I was smoking black and mild wood tips.
Okay, well, whatever it was, I know it was some smoke.
I wasn't smoking papers neither. I was smoking
blunt, right? But I wasn't gonna say all that. But you knew what I was talking about. I did like this, so you knew what I was talking about.
I thought y'all wanted the truth.
I said I did like this. You know what you do.
I wasn't looking at the screen. I thought that eliminating the truth, the validating the truth.
I did like this. I did like this.
Okay, my bad. It was Swish of Diamonds and black and mild.
Right. Okay, right. I just didn't want to say that on the live, but you knew what I was talking about. I ain't fucking lying on you.
No, I'm not saying lying.
But let's go with
the truth.
Okay, but then when you came back, you got in the car, he took you down there. We were still all on live. Now it's a bunch of us on live with you. And your live didn't consist of about 6, 7 people. We called that a lot. We came back, we was all talking, and we even went in there with you on the live. When the smoke, you had the kids, you start fussing about why they didn't turn it off, all of that kind of shit. And then you had them to go outside because the smoke was all in there. So nobody's damn lying on you and trying to make it seem more than what it was. It's just the truth that it happened.
Okay, well, if I go to the store, I would hope that I would lock my door and not leave my door open. Okay. My kids was in the house. Wouldn't you lock your door if you left your kids in there?
I never said not to lock your door.
No, y'all said about a medical lock. Remember, this came about me locking the door. Why did I lock the door when I went to the store?
Lock your kids in where your kids didn't get out when it was smoked up. Your skillet was on fire.
Okay, and
Sarah had to come and actually help you clean that goddamn soot.
No, she didn't. She came to bring me those pictures.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
Sarah did not clean any soot. She came and brought those pictures. I don't even recall Sarah coming past my living room when she brought those pictures because we hung the pictures up in the living room.
So why are you bringing that proof with Sarah? Oh.
You don't remember that?
No, I do not remember that at all. I've never seen that.
Okay. We can, you know, I can pull the proof. I can pull the video.
I remember her helping me clean the living room wall to make sure.
Oh my God, you just said she ain't come help you clean shit.
I said the living room wall, not the kitchen.
I'm not fixing to deal with you over here lying. Because one thing you're not gonna do is lie in my fucking face. When you know I have all the fucking proof from back then.
She had the command strips and to clarify and validate that she did not.
Thank you for coming, but go ahead and leave. I'm not gonna deal with you and fucking lying. Cause bitch, you are known for fucking lying.
Because I said that she
get her the fuck out of here because she is just lying in my motherfucking face, and she know I'm
telling the truth. I have to go.
Drop this motherfucker out of my fucking panel.
I need one question. I needed one more question.
Okay.
Somebody in the comments just said Medico is the company that makes those kinds of locks that you're talking about. So when I say a Medico lock, it's the company that makes those kinds of locks.
The crazy part about it is she tried to make it seem like the fire wasn't a big deal, but let's not forget that she yelled at her children.
Absolutely. I know what we were on live. If we're on live right now, if you all are in the live with me and something comes up and say, hey, did y'all drop Poozie? and I say, I never dropped poozie, you all can say, I was in the live, and I know Buddy Haters told one of us to drop poozie. So we're not going to sit here and make it seem like this fake shit. I'm not for the fuck shit. If it happened, it just motherfucking happened. I've shown all the proof that I'm not fucking lying on her. I even told y'all the fuck shit that I did. The fuck? Why do you think I use Tylenol pills on my videos? Because of what she told me, not because of what I heard from somebody else. It came out of her mouth. Why do you not think I know what one of our friends did when she went over to the house? And Poozie said, we all talked about it to help her so that when if somebody reported about that smoke, she wouldn't lose her apartment. So let's be 100. I'm not sitting up here lying on her ass. I'm just talking about how shit has changed. Shit, I don't give a fuck. This was just conversation for us. Shit, the fuck? Questions of, hey, how many of you all actually heard what I heard? And have you seen some difference? Let's have a conversation about it.